Greetings, I am Cross Knights, and this is Let's Play God of War Part 2, the censorship bonanza. I'm just gonna stand over here for no particular reason. So, last episode we basically got introduced to Kratos. He works for the gods, but he's being tortured by terrible memories of his past. And he went to Athena being like, "You said you were gonna help me, man." And she's like, "Alright, I'll help you, but we got one less job. Kill the God of War." And there's a little mini game I gotta do. First, let me level up my Blades of Chaos. So I don't have quite enough to level up, but look, this is a necessary mini game. I'm just gonna show you why. I was just curious as to how much experience we got. All right, let's see how I can, let me figure this out.
Come back to bed, Kratos.
We're finished. Be gone when I return.
Really congenial guy there. But, he's lying, because, again, minigame. I don't know if I should censor the sounds to this. Maybe. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to censor. I'm just trying to keep robots happy. Alright, so... that was 300... like, that's a lot of experience. Like, nothing gives you that much experience. Still not quite enough. How did the vase get back on the shelf? Did we buy a new one? Is there a closet full of them? Alright, let's run away from there. Yeah, it's like, you know... I got 5 experience for that one. YouTube has always been way more okay with violence than sexual content. It's just the way it is. It reflects America, really, who I think has always been more okay with portraying violence in media than sexual content, so... what are you gonna do? Alright, but that's that. I just need to, like... I mean, I could probably... there we go. I bet I could just break things to level up my... there it is. It's even telling me. I didn't know there'd be a pop-up when I had enough. There we go. So, what do I get for leveling up my Blades of Chaos? I get Apollo's Ascension, which, okay, I know that, and then Apollo's Offensive, Hermes Rush, which I almost never use. I don't really know the purpose of it. Hermes Stomp. Curious as to what that is. But most importantly, the Rage of the Gods ability. That's my crazy mode. If I get into a real bad scrape, I become invincible and way more powerful for a few seconds. Also, just my base attack powers increased.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Oh yeah, there's Hermes Charge. You can knock some enemies over. It's not useless, but... yeah, I think I could just, like, air block. Okay. Magic back. And I didn't do it, but I can also upgrade my magic, which will be my next thing that I'm doing. Although, just focusing on Blades of Chaos isn't necessarily bad. It is amazing, fully leveled. The Gates of Athens. Athens currently under siege by the God of War. It seems the gods are not allowed to fight each other, but he is messing up his sister's town, so... uh-oh, I think I attracted some attention.
Destroy Aries, and the gods will forgive you your past.
It's all I want. Not to remember who I have been. Now it's telling... all this time telling me when to block. Yeah! Boom. Best throw. Okay. Rip ya! I really didn't think you got experience for ripping those guys in half. You usually don't, but I did that time. Interesting. I go for swim? I go for swim! Is this ladder fake? Alright. Alright. Be that... no. This looks like there is something back here. Look at this. Look at that. Alright, I couldn't figure it out. I think it was just a thing they put in. And later on, like, these guys you won't be able to grab, so, you know, treasure the moments when you can grab these guys and instantly kill them while you have them. Definitely gives experience, weird. Not my memory. Hi, hoot. Wait a minute. Ho, hot. What are you? Well, damn it, was this... Now I'm thinking this is where I was supposed... No, there's no way this is where I was supposed to go. There's a ladder over there and a switch and everything. That has to be where I was supposed to go. Juggling. And if you, like, air... Yeah. When someone's bouncing, you can hit grab and just repeatedly slam their dumb face against the ground. I am shocked by how... No. How are you alive? He just, like, wasn't taking damage there for some reason. That was ridiculous. We found our first Phoenix Feather. Just like the Gorgon Eye, that will increase your magic instead of your health. And I think... Yep, I'm on the other side now. This was it. That was the reason they built that area there. You can go down there. Interesting. I'm gonna try to find what I can, but there's, you know, if you miss some things, it doesn't matter that much. Even though I had some trouble during my initial playthrough, I'll be skilled enough to beat the game without finding every upgrade. I think I found... I didn't... There's this really big, like... It's kind of a secret. It's kind of a big deal. It's probably the biggest one they have. And alright, let's see what happens with them before I keep going. They'll be fine, I bet. Fine.
Look out! No! No! Stay away from me!
Easily could have saved them if I wanted, but I don't. Minotaurs, new enemy type. Ow. No. Stay your hand. Alright, when they're weakened, I can grab them. You know, sometimes I can explain things, game. And if I finish them off by tapping the button, I will get health, always. Now, the thing is, I don't think you get experience if you finish them that way. So if you're at full health, sometimes it makes sense to not do it that way, but... Ow. Stunny boy. Yeah, not that it seems like I'm getting a ton of experience for this. I can block that. They have a slam attack that you absolutely cannot block, though. Was it that? I think later on it gets even more powerful. Dodge. Finish him! You had no idea what I was talking about before on the bridge. It's fine. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, so there's this big secret. It's not that much as a secret. It's really just, like, upgrades and stuff. But, like, I found it the first time, but you can definitely miss it. I just want to make sure I find that. Because it's such a big power boost and experience boost if you get it. And I'm kind of shocked I found it the first time I ever played. But I didn't find it this time. Found it all the way back in 2005.
Joe, have reinforcements arrived? Aries has brought these beasts to Athens. Without help, the city will fall! Gates destroyed! You'll have to fight another war.
I bet if you guys, like, took off your armor, you could have fit through there, but it'd be rude to mention that now. Rage of the Gods! Maybe I should fight one of these guys normally because it's the first time he's shown, but instead I'm just gonna destroy him instantly. As you can see, I am invincible. It's fine. That won't be the last time we meet whatever the hell that thing was supposed to be. They'll be back. Now, these are... It's an interesting mechanic. I guess I'm not going to open it. But you can decide if you want magic or health. I have full of both, so it doesn't matter, but... You just time it, and you'll get what you get. And it'll be what it is when you start opening it, and then it will not shift while you're opening it. So, like, it's not like a crazy rhythm game or something where you need to be careful and, like, start on health or something and then open on magic. Woo! Oh! So, yeah, no iframes on that. I rolled the wrong direction, essentially. Wrong. That was the wrong X. I hit the X if this was an Xbox. I knew that was going to happen a few times. Oh, almost did it again. Finished. I guess they're not too bad. They just looked big and scary. That was some decent experience, if I do say so myself. Just peruse here. I see this ladder. Just health. I'm kind of shocked I managed to get through all that without taking any damages. Well, let's rock it. A little bit of slowdown. We'll see if I fixed it. It's fine. It's alright. I'll figure this out. I remember this puzzle, actually. Yeah, so, I mean, it's not obvious that I need to do this yet. But these pillars are not the correct height. So we're making them the correct height. And also revealing passages. That was one of the gods was just like, boo. They're like, stand in this room and play a flute if they get it right. And I think we're good now. Was there really only 2 of them? I thought I had to break more. Aha. Alright, well, we don't really care about the magic because I've been destroying everyone too effectively to be damaged, but let's just take it anyway so we can see the pretty blue balls. Orbs of happiness. Okay, alright. Weird. Yeah, there's really no camera controls in this game. Because, as I have mentioned, the thing that would normally in modern games be the camera, is used for dive rolling. So you kind of just got to hope the game... Oh my god, it wouldn't let me jump to the right. You just got to kind of hope that the game doesn't screw you. And for the most part, it doesn't. You know, in the 90s, camera controls were always like a massive issue. Like, when you read reviews all the time, camera controls were a criticism in a lot of games. Like, it would ruin the game. And it's like... They hadn't figured out, like, free-form camera controls yet, but this game was just like, well, we'll just control the camera and make sure it's never bad. And for the most part, they did it. But sometimes, you know, the player moves in a way they weren't expecting, and it starts glitching out. Oh my. What could this be? And let me check really quick. I know I got some more moves and I, like, forgot all of them. Oh. Yes, okay, so... That's what that is. I like... That's not all that useful.
Aphrodite.
Kratos, the gods are pleased with your progress, but your current skills will not be enough to defeat the minions of Ares. I offer you the power to freeze your enemies where they stand, but you must earn such a gift. Medusa, the queen of the Gorgons. Bring me her head, Kratos, and I will give you the ability to wield its power.
So yeah, the completely bare-chested. Let me just... These enemies are actually kind of annoying to defeat. Also, it is ridiculous that this is Aphrodite's power. I am sorry. She, like, I think someone was like, alright, we need the gods to give Kratos some power because our brother's going out of Kratos. And she's just like, I don't want to give him my power. Hey, see that Gorgon over there? Just take her head. Like, it has nothing to do with Aphrodite. But yeah, there's a mini-game for defeating Gorgons just like the Minotaurs that involves the analog stick. You have acquired Medusa's Gaze.
Freeze and destroy them all with Medusa's Gaze, and the power of the Gorgon will be yours.
And, like, it's already mine, miss. I have the head. But alright. So, what you do is, you hit them with the beam. If they're hit for long enough, you can use a smash attack to instantly destroy them. Now, they do break out of it pretty quickly, though. And only some attacks will smash. So you can't, I mean, you can use the regular attack, and it will get them eventually, but by that time, something else is probably going to hit you, or they might even break out. And no, it's useful. I'll admit that, like, during most of my playthroughs, I completely neglect this ability. Just because, you know, Poseidon's Rage is so good.
Go with the gods, Kratos. Go forth, in the name of Olympus.
But really, Aphrodite, lame. Lame that that's your power. I know it's a famously female monster, so, like, there's a link there, but, like, tenuous, weak. You gotta give me the ability to love people. Maybe she's just like, Kratos is such a loathsome, evil bastard, incapable of love. That his powers are incompatible with me. But, turning people to stone, yeah, that could work. I mean, maybe. I'd accept that as an explanation. Oh, I can't grab these guys? Already, I can't grab them. It's because they have armor, I guess. Yeah, I have to stun them first. Though I thought these were the guys at the beginning. I don't know. Didn't they also have armor? I don't know. Ah. How'd you get up there, even? Okay, uh-huh. It looked like there was a crack in the wall here. I mean, there is a crack in the wall here. I just mean, like, it looked like I could do something. I wonder. It could just be a crack. Sometimes a crack in the wall is just a crack in the wall. I don't know. So I need to... Alright, so first we'll do this again, because it's pointing the wrong way. I needed to shoot that way. So we'll reset this. Oh, the crack in the wall. I'm thinking of a different puzzle. Where I need to, like, move this arbalest, but I don't think I can move the arbalest. Unless I can. Because that kind of looks like a bonus thing. Guess we'll see. No, yeah, this is just a bonus thing. Okay. So yeah, this has to be it. Bam. Syncing up. You know, my streaming method, like, stopped working suddenly, so now I'm trying something else. This is method number 2. I've thought more about how to record this damn thing than, like, any other thing I've recorded for my channel ever. It's kind of ridiculous. At this point, I kind of wish I had just gotten a capture card, but I just can't seem to find one that works long term, you know? And the quality just generally isn't great on those capture cards. Because, you know, they're for PlayStation 2. They were created way before HD. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. The other option was to get the enhanced version of this that's on, like, PlayStation 3, because I do have PlayStation 3, and then get a PlayStation 3 capture card, but I just decided to try to do it without a capture card first. It's fine. I don't know. I don't think anyone finds those rants too interesting. Sometimes I watch my own videos and I'm just like, why is he talking about the recording so much? And it's because I've spent so much time thinking about it. It pops in my head, and I'm thinking about it as I'm recording it, and I'm worried about things glitching. It's a constant worry. It's like if I had, like, chronic knee pain, and that's all I was just feeling it all the time, so I just, like, mention it to random young people. But I'm not quite that old yet. I'm getting there, though. Was that... I don't know where that door led to. And now I'm thinking maybe I should have looked, but I think it just led back to the starting arena. Blocked. So that's what that is, huh? So it's another way to knock people in the air, but it doesn't seem to always work. And why wouldn't I just use the strong way to knock them in the air when that can also combo with a an air grab? I don't know. Variety's nice, I get, but some of the moves in this game are, like, useless. Like, I would never use them. He's gone. Full slam. Alright. Get out of my face. Oh my god, stop. You know what's more insulting about those pop-ups that you can't turn off by... Unless you can. No, there's no option to do that. It like, waits a little bit before you can skip past it. They're just like, make sure you read it. And I'm like, I've beaten this game like 4 times on every difficulty. Well, I haven't beaten it 4 times on it. I've beaten it 4 times, including times with every difficulty. Alright, anyway. Oh. If you fail this wiggle game, it is instant death in most cases. Oh my god. Where are you going, buddy? No, no, you're not doing that. He was trying to grab my foot also. Getting mighty tired of people doing that, let me tell you. Oh. Nope. You jerk. It's not happening. You don't get to do it to me. Alright. Boom! I don't think I can just jump down. I think if that happens, I die. I have to climb. I could be wrong. Nah, I might have been okay, actually, with that ledge right there. But I think at a certain point, it determines that you're too high up and then just murders you. Alright, let's get a little push. The strongest boy. Alright. I think they want me to go there. Based on context clues. Yeah, this was... Yeah, that was... I would have just come back out here. That would have been lame. So, good thing I didn't. Ooh. Give me a magic. Nope. Give me your magic. There you go. Now, how much experience do I have, and how much do I need? Almost. We're gonna put it in Poseidon's Rage. It is the better power. It might not seem like that yet, but even with one upgrade, you'll see its true potential. Hello. He looked like he might be alive. What did that do exactly, pushing that statue there? Ah, that was all just so I could reach a ladder, was it? Gorgon. Now, note, Gorgons are actually immune to their own power. Which, based on the legend, I don't think is true. Considering, Medusa was, legendarily defeated by looking at her own reflection, but we'll ignore it, it's a game. Now, you don't get more, like, magical freezing head power if you rip their head off, but you do always get magic. I already explained that. You get out of here, patronizing bubble. Ah. Yeah, we want the experience. Little as it may be. Going up. I can't do jumps to jump up faster, but he's going up at a decent clip. Alright, switch to Medusa. And you're done. Yeah, their movements are, like, really unpredictable, the Gorgons. It can be hard. And if they're using their, because you can also be turned to stone. Being turned to stone does not kill you. But if you're hit again after you've been turned to stone, you will die instantly. Doesn't matter how much health you have, so it is a very dangerous state to be. If you are turned to stone... Oh, I guess I screwed up the game. If you're turned to stone while you're in the air, also, you will fall to the ground and instantly shatter even if nothing hits you. So, be very careful about jumping in the presence of Medusas, or Gorgons, rather. Alright. You can kill them with regular attacks if they're weakened, I guess. Oh, is this enough? Yep. Cool. Ooh. I was like, do I even need to kill these guys? And maybe I didn't. Though, for experience, it's good to, like, kill. Not necessarily everyone, but most people. Block. Certainly wish I would save some Poseidon for these guys, but... shouldn't be too much of an issue. I mean, sometimes these guys can be an issue, because they keep on doing that attack over and over again. And you just kind of get stun-logged. Well, someone was grabbable. I heard the noise. Oh well. Easy enough to block if you're paying attention. Nope. That one's actually way harder to block, where he just spins at you. It's not really a glowing blue indicator like that one. Oh, blocked. I think we're gonna...
Let the rage of the gods drive your blade.
I am not using the Rage of the God against two normal armored guys, I'll tell you that much. Alright. Pulling back. Freaking fancy. Oh, God, alright. This is kind of an offshoot of the wall thing. It's the same concept. Similar things happen. It's, you know, I don't have a huge problem with these sections. It's just, it really limits your action, and sometimes they last a bit longer than I would like. Can do this, though, which is cool. It's better just to keep on moving forward a lot of the time, also. But there's very few sections that are rope. A lot of them are... There's more wall sections than rope ones. But, like, those guys can't get me as long as I keep on going forward, because they stop, like dumb. They might catch up to me eventually, but really... Will they, though? And it's like, that's the most effective thing, is to do what I'm doing, and that's not cool. You don't have to utilize a lot of the other stuff. See, I shouldn't have stopped. No, they're waiting their turn, at least. They're nice. They're nice boys. Yep, wait your turn. Bye. My upper body strength is superior. You think he's still following me? Yeah, he's still following me. Alright. Woo! I'll just leave that. I might get damaged later. Alright, something is behind the door, but it seems to be reinforced. There must be another way to break it down. And look at that! It's the arbalest from before, now revealed. I don't know why they forced me to take that epic peck shot, but... I work for the gods. Sometimes we have to revel in myself. Bam! This is like a really cool section because you can just run over there and fight them, but if you think about it for like 2 seconds, you'll realize there's an easier way to defeat them. You are, however, missing out on experience, but you're gaining coolness, which I think is more important. At least the Devil May Cry universe would agree. I don't know about this universe. And you're not missing all the experience. You can get it from like 2 of them. Bet you guys wish you had access to that arbalest. Oh man, well that's rough. Rough days for you. Is there something down here? You really gonna make me keep on Crash Bandicooting? Oh. This might just be the way I'm supposed to go. Alright, let me check the top of the ladder really fast then. Good thing I checked. Alright. I should, yes. So, bigger damage, that's the thing. Like, it's an area of effect skill. At level 1, it's very contained. But at level 2, already a lot bigger. And it's more powerful. And if I keep on tapping a button, the area of effect just grows and grows and grows and grows, so. And this is so expensive. I should get this first. In fact, I'm going to. But the Medusa Flash is actually extremely useful in certain situations. It's an instant freeze attack. It's great for taking out certain guys very quickly. You giving me the 90? Giving me the 90. I know I found things that only had 25, though, and it doesn't even seem worth it. Woo! By the way, you don't take fall damage in this game. There are certain places that will just kill you instantly, but that's not really fall damage. Uh-oh. Oh, for God's sakes!
Do not fear, Kratos. I am the Oracle of Athens, here to help you defeat Aries. Find my temple to the east, and I will show you how to murder a god.
No one wears a shirt in this universe, not even Kratos. Alright, also I'd love to test see who's really just, reach right for her breasts. I do... This game does still hold up in a lot of ways, but it feels extremely immature to me. Just the sexual stuff is it's like in an immature way, not an adult way. The violence is immature, like not really taken seriously. And the character of Kratos even, like edgelord himself, like I didn't come here for you, kick you down a throat. Also mature. No, this isn't a bad thing. I think it was just made for, you know, people that were younger than me, because when I was that age, I thought it was freaking awesome. It's just I've grown back. So, you know, I'm not bad-mouthing it as much as saying it's not really for me anymore. And there he is. Aries. the god of war. Why even bother shooting arrows at him?
God of war. I haven't forgotten you. For what you did that night, this city will be your grave.
He's my enemy. If I defeat him, I will gain my wish. He's just like picking up like handfuls of troops and throwing them. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my lovely patrons. Also, thank you to my new patron, Liam. Not the Liam that there's another Liam who's my patron that I know in real life, but this is another Liam, so thank you very much. All right, I'll see you then. Later.